to my channel, welcome to today's video. Today I thought I would do a little recent grocery haul with the prices, plus just like a general idea of what we're going to be having for dinner over the next week or so. If you're not already, feel free to subscribe because I do a lot of like meal videos, recipe videos, where I show budget, healthy, nutritious, delicious meals. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a really simple, easy, delicious, under £5 family meal that's an immune booster meal as well as being unreal and so good to eat. And that's currently cooking in the slow cooker here. So I thought I'm going to just chuck in a little slow cooker recipe in today's video just because I'm making it. I want to show you how to make it and it's very good for the immune system. Okay, let's get into today's video. Again, quite random, so lots of things that I would get on a weekly basis no matter what. A few things that I thought I just fancy. So I purchased my food shopping this week from ALDI and OCADO. Yes, I'm shopping at OCADO more and more, aren't I? Ever since I've done the challenge of comparing prices between supermarkets, I've really sort of like come around to the idea of OCADO, not for the prices, but for the benefits. The benefits mainly being you get a big old discount every now and then. They just email you with like a 20% off voucher, and that does bring down the total cost to a similar cost as what you would pay in Aldi. And although my heart belongs to Aldi and that's where I do my food shopping, there are some things in Ocado I can get that I can't find in Aldi. So it's actually so handy to occasionally do an Ocado shop. So I'm super happy about that. But again, like I said, very random. But anyway, I'm just gonna throw some stuff out at you. So as usual, topped up my chia seeds. I put chia seeds in a lot of things, but mainly things like our morning smoothies and our yogurts and flapjacks. Just love a chia seed. Also a good egg alternative if you bake and are not eating eggs. 2 big bunches of bananas because bananas, I'm just always buying bananas. We buy 2 big bunches of bananas a week and we tend to run out by the end of the week. So we eat a lot of bananas. I got 2 dark soy sauces. I actually picked them up today because I was needing them for this recipe and I didn't realise we'd run out of soy sauce. I picked up some fresh ginger. As always, you guys give me amazing tips, and someone said about fresh ginger to just keep it in your freezer at all times and it can grate straight from the freezer, which is such a great tip because I much prefer the flavour of fresh ginger, but I just personally don't use it enough. Like, I won't use all of this ginger because it's so potent. I won't use all of this ginger by like the end of next week, and if it was in the fridge by the end of next week, it probably would have shriveled up and look a bit gross. So yeah, I've just used some now, but I'm going to just give it a rinse and then freeze it, which is very exciting. So thank you as always for your tips. From Ocado, I got 3 packs of these for £10. So they do the Jolly Hog apple sausages for 3 for £10. So they tend to go straight in the freezer and then they just last for ages. We just might have like a sausage casserole one day and stuff like that. They're the best like apple sausages you can buy. I'm not kidding when I say that. I'm going to put this back in the freezer along with this right now, just after I mention it. But I got some more chicken from Aldi. This is their free range corn-fed chicken thigh fillets. Am I going to be controversial here? I opened a pack of chicken from Aldi that I bought last week, and I opened it on the day that I purchased it, and it was well within date. You know, it wasn't yellow stick or anything, and it stank. Like, it smelled bad. I'm actually off chicken now. I feel sick about chicken, so this is going to go straight back in the freezer, but this is a specially selected one. The chicken I picked up was just like the average chicken. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but I was a bit like not great. So yeah, that can happen, but give Aldi its due. I went back and told them. They did ask like why didn't I bring the chicken back in, but I said like I took photos of it because it was a bit discoloured. I obviously wasn't going to bring the chicken back into the store because I didn't want to put anyone through that, but I did take photos and they did refund me, so that was good. That was good. I got my money back. But yeah, trust your instinct when it comes to chicken, because I'd never come across like gone off chicken until that day, and not good. So for those of you that don't know, Ocado does M&S food. It like delivers M&S food. I love M&S. I did actually purchase their best ever eclairs as well, but they're not here to show you because I may or may not have eaten those already. But yeah, I love M&S. So I always pick up these when I go to M&S or do Ocado shopping because they're a great snack for Oren. He loves a sausage roll. And we've got a couple of like play dates next week, which I'm going to need to pack a picnic, so they're great. I picked up a bag of pan chocolates from M&S. We actually love the pan chocolates. I also picked up a bag, I think they're still in the freezer, of the all butter croissants. And the croissants, I have to say, are so good. Oren had 2 this morning with a bit of butter, cheese and ham in. He's got such an adult palate. He just loves like savoury food, so he really enjoyed those for breakfast. But yeah, so there again for the freezer. From Aldi I got some beans. There are just some things I would never buy elsewhere now, like beans. I got 4 tins of beans. We eat a lot of beans in the week, but lately, because I've been home making my bread, we've been really enjoying like bougie beans on toast. Have you ever had bougie beans on toast? I feel like I need to film it, but I don't know if there's going to be an audience for it. Let me know if you want to see it. But bougie beans on toast, it's a way to have a really cheap meal, but really enjoyable. Massive pack of fusilli pasta for our lunches, just top up the cupboard. Big bag of frozen Brussels sprouts from Aldi. Love these, love this time of year. A big pot of M&S double cream. So that will just go into scrambled eggs. We're having pasta, mushrooms, leeks. I'll put some cream in it, a little bit of beef stock. I think I made it in a video recently, and we're having that for dinner tomorrow. A massive pot of Greek yogurt, and that's something we purchase like once every 2 weeks, I'd say, and that goes into our smoothies, but also for puddings and stuff. A pack of ground coffee. We've been buying this one recently and it's really nice. It's from Aldi. Some mozzarella. That we made homemade pizzas. I didn't take a photo or I didn't film it or anything, but we made homemade pizzas this weekend. We had a Halloween party with some friends and family, and those pizzas were something else. They were so good. So I need to get Lawrence to make pizza for a video because he is unreal at making pizza. Big pack of Baby Bells for snacking. They were from Ocado. From Aldi, a pot of cream cheese. So the cream cheese goes into like easy lunches for Oren, so like he dips veggies in there and stuff. But I've also been making cinnamon rolls a lot at the moment. And how have I gone my whole life without having cream cheese icing? I mean, it's the best type of icing you can have. Cream cheese icing is something else. I've got some Gouda and some honey roast ham. The Gouda is actually from Aldi. Honey roast ham is from M&S. But that's been, obviously, as I just said, I made some croissants for Oren this morning. I got some tins of Guinness because I like to drink a Guinness every now and then. It's just, but also I make beef stew and Guinness beef pie and stuff like that. So I'll link that down below. Big punnet of close cut mushrooms for our mushroom pasta this week, but also omelettes. Really super easy lunch / dinner. Some Oaties, which we've already taken quite a few out of, and some Haribo Tang Bastics. Lawrence loves sweets, but I don't. I'm not a sweet person. However, I am a chocolate person. We got some from Ocado again. Linda McCartney vegetarian mozzarella burgers. These burgers are so good. I love these veggie burgers. And we make a homemade Big Mac sauce with them and they're really good. From Aldi, I got another pack of the garlic and coriander naan breads. I've got a massive pot of red split pea lentil curry in the freezer. So if we've got no leftovers from tonight's dinner tomorrow, I'll get the lentil out of the freezer and we can have like a nice curry. From M&S, I got a couple of boxes of chocolate. So, like I said about the perks, this was free, this Lindt box of chocolate. So that's fantastic. I'm so tempted to open it because I love Lindt chocolates. But then I'm thinking it will just make such an easy Christmas gift for someone else. So I'll save it. But I did get myself some milk chocolate Brazil nuts because they are my favourite like chocolatey sort of thing that you buy at Christmas that you don't have any other time of year. I just love chocolate Brazil nuts. They're so Christmassy to me. I got lots of yogurts for Orange, so I tend to get like the mango ones because he loves them, and then I get the Just Prune pouches, and I either put these in our smoothie or I mix them in with yogurt for him. We got some peppers because I needed them. I think I'll put some peppers in tonight's dinner. I got some more wraps. They're tortilla wraps. I love their wraps. They're so affordable and we have wraps all the time. So I've got sweet potatoes already in the house, hence why this is just a top-up shop because I already had quite a bit already in the house, but I have sweet potatoes already which need eating, so I'm going to make sweet potato wraps this week. I've got a broccoli, and you'll notice the stalk is already gone because my little bunny needed some broccoli. Extra mature cheddar cheese. It's getting to that time where cheeses are starting to look very interesting in the shops. So also Christmas taste tests are coming. I did order some Christmas food from M&S, but most of it wasn't delivered because they didn't have it in stock, so I need to go into the shop. But there's an ALDI Christmas taste test coming first, and then there'll be an M&S Christmas taste test. Oh, actually, I've just seen something that I need to show you. Do you guys remember this from 2 years ago taste tests, I believe? Like, I think it was like 2 or even 3 years ago, one of the Christmas taste tests, the M&S Christmas taste test. Clementine and cranberry Bucks Fizz. This stuff, chef's kiss, like this stuff, if you drink Bucks Fizz, this is the only Bucks Fizz you should be buying unless you make your own Bucks Fizz, because homemade Bucks Fizz with like quality orange juice and a champagne or a Prosecco or fizz is very good, but this, the pre-made stuff, I mean, hopefully it still tastes the same as it did a couple of years ago, but it's so delicious. So I've obviously ordered one for the taste test because I need to conduct some very scientific research by tasting this. But I'm really hoping it's the same flavour because I really enjoyed it last time, and if it's the same, that's what I'm going to be sort of having in the fridge over Christmas because it's so delicious. That I'm really happy about finding that. So I think I showed you all the food. Oh, I've been buying plum tomatoes as well for pizza sauces, pasta sauces. Plum tomatoes, one of my viewers said to buy plum tomatoes, and ever since I have been, and she was right, they taste better. Also, I know I'm going to get questions about this in the recipe, but this is fermented honey and garlic. So it's really, this is what's in this recipe today. I wanted to show you because I know a lot of people have seen it like in the background of videos and on Instagram and stuff. It's so good for you. It's really good for you. It's an immune booster. It's fermented garlic and honey. It tastes unreal, unbelievable. You need to leave it for at least a month for it to like start doing its thing. But honey obviously is one of those things that is always going to be edible. It never goes off. So mix that with garlic, it becomes like this really powerful like natural antibiotic. So that is going to be making today's dinner. So if you do want to see that, watch to the end of the video. But yeah, I also wanted to show you the special buys. Gonna have to show you. I got the Cuthbert the cake. I'm so buzzing about getting Cuthbert the cake. I was so worried I wouldn't get Cuthbert. I really wanted to get this for Oren's birthday. So it's just like, do you know what? I'm so intrigued. Do people in America know what a caterpillar cake is? Like, is this like mind-blowing? Is this kind of weird to you? Caterpillar cakes? Or do you have caterpillar cakes where you are? Because in the UK, caterpillar cakes is like the voice of childhood. A lot of people in their childhood in the UK at some point or another have a slice of Cuthbert, of a caterpillar cake, because there's all over the shops. But obviously, yeah, this is like the first wooden play one, so it's kind of like the classic toys, how they have Velcro and you can pretend to cut it. It's got the candles. I think it's the cutest toy ever. I can't wait to wrap that up. I just got this wave of excitement. Like, wrap it up with Christmas wrapping paper for under the tree. That is so exciting. But yeah, that's going to be one of Oren's Christmas presents. It was $7.99 or $8.99, I can't remember, but regardless, I think that's a really good price for a decent wooden toy. I also got him the wooden play set for space. So at the moment we're actually doing up a bedroom for Orin, which makes me really like emotional. But I'm doing like a bit of a space theme in there just because he loves like blast off and in space. Yeah, so I thought this looked really good. This will be really good. It's like really like those lovely neutral colours. It's got a playmat and lots of like wooden like rockets and astronauts and planets and things like that. So I just thought that would be really nice to go in his new bedroom. So that's not for Christmas, but he hasn't had it yet. And then I got a couple of these. So he loves Alpha Blocks. So he's probably a bit too young for this because he's only 2. He's not even 2.5 yet, but I thought I would just give it a go. They're wipe off learning books. And he loves number blocks, alpha blocks, colour blocks. I'd really recommend them programs. They're on CBBS. Yeah, CBBS. Yeah, you can write the letters here and, you know, rub it off. So it's like you can use it over and over again. And they've got lots of the Rod Campbell books in. So this is the author who wrote Dear Zoo. So it's just like a really nice like toddler baby book. But yeah, it's like a lift flat book. So I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to get it. Be for Christmas. They're like $2.99 in store. So yeah, that's the haul today. I'm really excited for the Christmas taste test to begin, but there is going to be more autumn winter slow cooker meals, autumn winter air fry meals, and all sorts. So enjoy the recipe of the day. Okay, so for tonight's dinner we're having soy, honey glazed and garlic slow cooker pulled chicken with noodles. This is a 10 out of 10 dinner. It's so good, really budget and goes a long way. So first thing you're going to do is put your chicken into the slow cooker. Then you're going to add some sesame seed oil. If you don't have sesame seed oil on hand, you can just add some olive oil. Then you're going to add some honey and garlic. So this is my fermented honey and garlic. I've been brewing this for about 1.5 months, 2 months now. You don't have to do fermented honey and garlic if you don't already have that on hand. Not many people will, I understand that. You can just add 3 big tablespoons of honey and 4 crushed garlic cloves. And then you're going to add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going in with apple cider vinegar. If you have rice vinegar, do add that. A small cupful of soy sauce. I use dark soy sauce, and a big healthy portion of freshly grated ginger. If you don't have fresh ginger, it's absolutely fine. Just use powdered ginger. And I also add some chili flakes, hot water, about 1/2 pint. And I noticed in the fridge I had a little pot of hoisin sauce still left. It was literally about 1/2 tablespoon. So I just threw that in there with everything because it needed using up. I'm going to serve this today with noodles and edamame beans. In terms of adding the noodles to the slow cooker, the noodles will soak up all of the sauce in there. It's very watery sauce, so don't drain any of that sauce. You're going to need it for the noodles to cook in. Noodles take about 30 to 45 minutes in the slow cooker on high. And yeah, so I add my noodles in about 45 minutes before serving, close the lid, let them cook. My edamame beans, I crush some garlic, add some sesame seed oil and some chili flakes to a frying pan and fry them for about 5 to 10 minutes. Stunning, stunning. And then you're just going to throw them into your finished noodle dish. But this is the finished lot. The only thing I would say is just keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't burn because it's got quite a lot of sugar content from the honey. It's quite sweet, so the cooking will increase because of how sweet this dish is. The soy sauce definitely balances out the sweetness though, but look at this, it's just a stunning dinner, so easy. I've written this recipe on my website, which I've linked down below for you, so if you do want to check that out, there you go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll see you again really, really soon for a new one. Bye!